There's a house in Berkeley, a plain stucco house, that in the last few months has become something of a shrine, a tribute to its former resident, Kamala Harris.
Never did I ever think in my time that I was going to see this.
Harris's journey to another house, the White House, is in many ways a Bay Area story. Born in Oakland, raised in this Berkeley home by a mother who emigrated from India and a father from British Jamaica. She was bused to elementary school as part of a desegregation plan. Later, she and her sister moved to Quebec, Canada with their mom, where they attended high school. A childhood friend reflected on that journey.
I have a daughter who's turning 21 next week, and seeing Kamala be the VP said it makes her hopeful.
Harris's path wound its way through the historically black Howard University in Washington, D.C.
She saw something she did not like. She did something about it.
Back to California to attend Cal and Hastings College of Law. She started her law career as a prosecutor in Alameda County before taking a job as a prosecutor in San Francisco. In 2002, she successfully ran for San Francisco District Attorney, defeating her old boss, Terrence Hallinan. Then campaign manager Debbie Meslow recalled that early grassroots campaign.
And we were at muni stops and we were at grocery stores.
Harris sought to increase the department's conviction rate while refusing to seek the death penalty, a philosophy that was tested when she declined to seek death for the killer of San Francisco police officer Isaac Espinoza.
Inspire the people around her to work harder and to take on challenging positions.
But after 7 years as a DA, Harris found a higher calling. In 2010, she was elected California's Attorney General.
We have every reason to.
She's credited with advancing LGBT rights, criminal justice reforms, and aggressively seeking consumer protections.
Submitting my name to it, I'm running for U.S. Senate.
From there, it was a successful run for the Senate seat vacated by the retiring Barbara Boxer. She took her courtroom skills to the nation's capital, making a name for herself with tough questioning during the confirmation hearing of Supreme Court candidate Brett Kavanaugh.
Are you willing to ask the White House to authorize the FBI to investigate the claims that have been made against you?
And then in 2019, in Oakland, the city of her birth,
I stand before you today to announce my candidacy for President of the United States.
Harris once again took aim at higher office. She hit the campaign trail, traveling to the far-flung corners of the U.S.
I come from California.
But 11 months later, her campaign ran out of steam.
My campaign for president simply does not have the financial resources to continue.
Last August, as she had so many times before, Harris made history as Joe Biden picked her as his running mate.
The next Vice President of the United States of America, and that's Senator Kamala Harris.
With the election of Biden and Harris, she became the first woman
Good evening.
and the first woman of color to be called vice president. One more milestone in a career that has inspired young women everywhere.
And that just opens all the doors up for all women.
That plain stucco house in Berkeley is now a historic destination, the ground floor of a journey that's still reaching new heights. Joe Rosato Jr., NBC Bay Area News.